everyone. It's McKenna from Golden Rule Senior Placement Services coming to you today with Tuesday Talks. Our topic today was something that I've done before, but it keeps coming into play quite frequently. Why not use a senior placement service? I ask that myself many a times for a lot of my clients that are in that overwhelming process of dealing with a senior loved one. And you know, we all go to professionals when we have these tender times in our life, that being, consulting for legal affairs, you go to an attorney. Um, you go to a doctor for medical advice. You purchase your first home, you go to a real well groomed um, and seasoned real estate agent. Um, so all of these, you're using professionals. And, during this time, which is very emotionally draining and overwhelming to process, why would you not use a seasoned professional that will help guide you through this whole process of senior placement for your senior loved one? I had this conversation with somebody online. She had typed in, um, I need personal recommendations of senior living communities in the area, and what are the pros and cons, and what was your experiences. So I wrote to her personally, along with the little item on there is what's appropriate for one person is not appropriate maybe for you and your loved one. It's based on, affordability. It's based on appropriateness of their licensure. And why would you not use an unbiased person that knows the community very well, is a certified ALF administrator, so knows the rules and regs, and is going to give you the most expert advice, is what I call it, and seasoned advice as to what is the appropriate one for you to pursue and to look at. Some people actually wrote, I liked it from my mother. Oh, don't go here, don't go there. Might have been some reasons of miscommunication or something that was not appropriate for their family is maybe appropriate for yours. So, again, it's an overwhelming process. Somebody guiding you along the way is wonderful. And building an itinerary. I also do, say this regarding a travel agent. When you plan a wonderful life um, altering or planned vacation, maybe abroad to Europe, maybe it's an exciting cruise around the world. Um, would you not use a travel agent? I would use a travel agent because that travel agent that's personable, um, knows the criteria, knows the pricing, knows the ins and outs of that particular maybe tours within that country, flying ability of crossing over into a different country, and scheduling and planning and going through every detail and setting up an itinerary for you. That when you go into this planned vacation, the ease of actually navigating it is done for you already, and you get to enjoy it for what it is, and getting to enjoy something that's set up by a professional. Definitely, a travel agent is something that you definitely should look into when you are planning a lifetime vacation. I feel the same way. I am that professional to help you out through this whole process. My services are free, so it doesn't cost you anything, but you are filled with great, great knowledge of somebody that has been through the process not only personally, but professionally. I have 25 plus years in administration, healthcare administration, and through that, I know really the ins and outs of a lot of communities, resources that can really help you along the way. It is overwhelming. I'm not going to say that you're not going to have a ting of it still while I'm working with you, but it really takes the burden off of you doing all that homework assignment. I also help you with getting some funding. May it be the veterans benefits, maybe it's uh, attracting a elder law attorney to do the long-term care Medicaid. Again, it's seasoned professionals that I'm giving you as a recommendation. So when we really look as to what is particular, I always say it's the four pillars of needs. It really has to be financially fit for you. It's got to be medically fit for you. It's got to be socially fit for you, and it's got to be spiritually fit for you. So when those four pillars of needs are adhered to, it's balanced. So the placement is wonderful. I go by licensure. I go by location. I go by size of community. Not only for now, but as you age in place or your senior loved one ages in place. So when we go through this whole process, we might start off with 10 options, but we're going to silo it and go through what is really appropriate, not only for now, but as we age into the future. So it is fine tuning it. So imagine running amok or Googling assisted living in such an area of, Washington or, California or Colorado in that town and really not know what the real criteria about that community is, the pricing and all. It's a lot of homework. So that I cut away for you is narrow it down the options that are appropriate for you. Might not be appropriate for somebody else, but it's appropriate for you. So why would you not use a senior placement company? And I only could speak for myself. There's a lot of online services out there for placement, but when you're working with me, you're working with me. So it is not some unknown person on the telephone that's answering your call and answering your questions. It's as somebody that is very seasoned and certified as ALF administrator and somebody that has been through it personally and numerous times professionally. So give me a ring, pass some things by me. The only thing that I require is for you to sign a service agreement that gives me exclusivity, cost you nothing, but you get my undivided attention and a big shoulder to lean on. And I'm there with you through the whole process, even moving day, moving furniture and downsizing your home that's left behind, maybe changing your health insurance, whatever that it takes to make it a very successful move and that you'll be coveted over with good care and a wonderful living environment. So give me a call. I always send you to my website. It's www.goldenruleseniorplacement.com. There you will find my bio, you will find testimonials, you will find various options, you will find these video talks, some resources as well, and also how to get in touch with me. So by all means, looking forward to working with you, and please do work with a placement company. The better outcome for everyone involved, not only a senior loved one, but for you to have a peace of mind and less the struggle and sometimes guilt as well. Look forward to talk to you next Tuesday or the Tuesday after for Tuesday Talks with Linda McKenna of Golden Rule Senior Placement Services. Bye-bye now, and it's been a pleasure. Thank you for having me in your home, your office, but your attention. Bye-bye now.